AOP All Over Print, print on demand. Are they any good? Should you use them? That's coming up. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here and we don't know each other, my name's Kerry, and I created this channel to bring you the best strategies, secrets, and hacks to grow your online t-shirt, apparel, or print-on-demand business. And I'm in a little different location today. I'm actually in one of our home offices. I brought all my stuff home and set it up here. And the reason for that is at the time of filming this, here in Oklahoma, we're in the middle of a crazy, massive blizzard. It's been snowing for like 30 hours and it's supposed to go for another couple days. So we're hunkered down for probably the next 4 or 5 days here in the house. So we just had to make it work. But we're here recording videos. We're here for you, still bringing you great content each Tuesday. So today I have something really awesome. We've been in the middle of reviewing, like deep diving into a bunch of different print-on-demand providers. And we're going to continue to do this in the coming weeks and months. And so you're going to get to see me break down and review and go in depth on a lot of different print-on-demand providers. And today we're going deep on AOP All Over Print, print on demand. And I want you to stay tuned until later in this video, because I am going to be unboxing a t-shirt from AOP. We'll actually get to look at the quality. I'll hold it up to the camera and I'll give you my first impressions and thoughts on how good they did. Now, I want to let you know that I have not seen this. It is sealed, and so you're going to get literally my first reaction. If it's terrible, you'll hear about it. If it's great, I'll let you know. So that's later in the video. Let's dive in. All right, we're starting off by just kind of taking a look at AOP. What is this place? What do they offer? That kind of thing. And so we're here on their website. And the first thing I want to tell you, and I think probably the biggest pro and reason that you would want to use AOP is that they stand for all over print. So what I can find is they really specialize in printing all over the garment, that sublimation kind of all over print, as their name implies. So if that's something you're wanting to do in your store, this is probably the print on demand provider that you're going to want to go with. Now, some of the points here that they've got on their right on the front of their website: no upfront costs, of course. That's kind of standard with every print on demand, automated. Now, they are the manufacturer. This is one thing to consider, is there are many print on demand providers who outsource the printing to different print houses. So they actually print all their own stuff in-house. And they've got a couple more things here. You can see they do have a big product selection, over 200 classic and premium products and variations. So that's awesome. As we scroll down here a little bit, we see this. Now, they have 3 levels that you can have membership, to their print on demand. Of course, they have that free option, which is the way that most people are going to start out. And you can see as you go up to $11.99 here and become a super member, they've got a 5% discount on all their items. So if you're doing any kind of volume, I love these premium plans from a lot of the print on demand providers. And so this one, $11.99. You get the 5% discount. You get priority support. You get super branding, so you can actually brand your packages a little bit more. You get a customized packing slip. Now, you get some of this stuff in the free, but we're just kind of going down here. And that's really the biggest things that you get with this $11.99. And then when you move up to $19.99, you get a 10% discount on all your items. And you get some additional things here: hero branding, access to personalized product add-ons, which you get that in the second plan as well. But you see there's a few other things. You get branded inserts, really cool, full color thank you or promotional cards. So lots of really cool stuff in here. I love the premium plans because especially when you do any kind of volume, it really starts to make sense to get these discounts. Then they've got some frequently asked questions. So I want to move next to their pricing. Now, they have this kind of spreadsheet looking thing here, and it's a little bit confusing. I wish they would have just had, t-shirt is this price, all the products, like this is the pricing, but they've listed out every single item that they offer. And so we're going to pay attention to this USA section right here. You can see when we talk about t-shirts, it's $5.49. As we move up into sweaters, it goes to $8.99. And you can kind of see down here, they don't even have all of the t-shirts in one section. So you really kind of got to hunt down the shipping costs. It's a little bit difficult to know what to expect. And then if you look right here, you've got additional products are going to be $1.99. And then you've got $3.99 for some of these sweatshirts, that kind of thing. So right off the bat here, looking at their shipping cost, I'm going to let you know, I think it's pretty high. The standard that I like to shoot for is around $4 to $4.50 on a standard t-shirt. That's what you're going to see across most print-on-demand providers. And then additional items are sometimes as low as 75 cents or $1. This one's all the way up at $2. So I can tell you right off the bat, their their shipping cost is a little bit high, okay? Now, we can click this little tab, move over to the product pricing, and we're going to see some different pricing here. If we look at, a classic adult sweatshirt, $19.99. We look at classic adult t-shirt, we've got $10.58. So you can see their pricing here. Now, one thing that, again, this is, to me, is a pretty big con, a pretty big drawback, is they don't actually tell you what manufacturer the items are. So we've got different t-shirts and things here, but we actually don't know what the brand is. We don't know if it's a Bell & Canvas, if it's a Gildan, anything like that. So what's actually crazy is when I unbox and open this t-shirt, I actually don't know what the brand is. I'll tell you which one I picked and all that kind of stuff here in a little bit. So this right here, you can look at the pricing. You do get this discount as you go up, but they don't offer the brand of these items. So that's an interesting kind of thing there. And I would say generally these prices, again, are just a little high compared to some of the other print-on-demand providers. What I would say is, if you're doing the sublimation all over print thing, I don't know where the pricing is going to fall in that. That's not really what I specialize as far as the all over print. So, their pricing may be more on point with the all over print stuff than it is with the regular printing, just a regular front print. But in my opinion, the shipping and the pricing just a little high. Okay, moving inside of their app, to kind of show you the inside of their app, I want to show you some of the products they offer. I want to show you kind of how this works. And, to be honest with you, again, as I was designing the product, doing all that kind of stuff, surfing around their app, I found their app to be pretty confusing and kind of difficult to use. The biggest thing here, so when you first log in, you'll see your dashboard. You've got kind of the standard things here, collections, products, orders, settings. So this dashboard looks awesome. I love this dashboard. It looks really great. And the app looks really clean. But what's funny is I could not really figure out how to create the product. And to be honest with you, I still don't really know how to create the products. Now, the way that I did it was I added my image here in collections. I had to create a collection. And then when I went to products, it showed the collections there and all of the products. So as you can see here, I can't even surf through the products without adding something into a collection. It's just different from other print-on-demand providers, and I found it fairly confusing. I didn't really know what I'm doing. Most print-on-demand apps, you're just gonna see a create product button, and you can surf all the products and see the prices and all that kind of stuff without having to upload anything. And so this was just kind of a weird experience. Now, the other thing that I experienced, if we surf over into settings, is right here in the billing. I wasn't sure when I was setting up my billing if I had to add some kind of amount onto my account and then just to take the costs out of that amount. I was confused because it had these payment amounts here. So I guess they have the option where you can actually add money into your wallet. I mean, might be a good option for some people. Let's say you wanted to add $50 in there because you had a little more saved up, and it would just take the money from that $50. It would charge you $50 today, take the money out of that $50. But you can also set it to auto charge, and then it will just auto charge you like all the other print-on-demand providers. But it's a little bit different experience, and when I was putting in my credit card, it wasn't really clear to me if it was going to charge me up front or not. And so what I found out was, once I put in my credit card, that it just saved it, and then I was just charged per order. Okay, I'm gonna upload an image and kind of take you through the product creation process here inside AOP. So we're gonna add an image to a collection. I'm gonna go to my desktop and grab an image here. We'll just do the football mom, super basic. That's going to upload here. Now, I don't know what I'm doing here, so you're kind of seeing me stumble through this. I'm gonna call this football, maybe? Just guessing. I don't know exactly what I'm doing with this app. I did it once when I ordered my t-shirt, which you're going to see in a minute, but I'm just kind of illustrating the ease of use or complexity of this. So there we go. We've created a collection. So again, I'm not really sure what they mean by collection, but I've got my football mom design here. So when I click that, it takes me over here to the products, and now we can finally see all of the different products they offer. And this is where AOP really shines, because they've got some amazing products and we haven't even really been able to see these yet. They've got a face mask here. You can see the all over print shirts. They've got a neck gaiter, which is obviously really popular right now. Carbon filters, I mean, all kinds of stuff. A colored face mask. You see a pocket tee. And as we go down, you'll see some really interesting stuff. We've got bat wing top. I'm not really sure what that is. Maybe it's for a dog. We've got some more neck scarves, different things. And so they have really great products. And again, this is where they really shine, is if you're wanting some of these unique products. I mean, they've got a t-shirt dress, a couple different dresses. Those are extremely popular right now. Crop tops, which are extremely popular. I mean, look at this jacket. Really, really cool stuff. So, you know, highly recommend if you're wanting some of these unique items. I mean, this is potentially a great option. Hooded blankets. So you kind of get the idea here. But again, one of the drawbacks we're seeing is there's no brand. There's no, you don't know what brand these products are. So what I did for the test, the test product I did was I just went with the classic adult t-shirt. Now for all of these print on demand company reviews, I've been ordering the Bella and Canvas 3001, but I have no idea which one is the Bella and Canvas 3001. So I just selected the closest unisex t-shirt that I could. And we're going to kind of find out what we get in the package in just a minute, what t-shirt it actually is. But yeah, I just ordered the one that I thought might be a Bella and Canvas. So it may not be. I don't really know. It could be a Gildan. It could be a Next Level. I have no idea what it is. I just picked one and ordered it. So, there you go. Okay, the last thing to mention is their shipping time. And then we'll jump into the unboxing of the t-shirt. We can check out the quality. But here's the actual order inside my Shopify store where I ordered from this print-on-demand provider. So you can see the order was placed on February 2nd, 2021, and they actually shipped it on February 4th. 48-hour turnaround. That's great. I'm definitely going to give them their kudos here because they got it shipped out quickly. That's awesome. And then I received it on February 13th. So, here what you're seeing is USPS, running a little bit slow, which has been common lately here in the beginning part of 2021. So I received it on February 13th, but you got to give them AOP a lot of credit here for getting that out within about 48 hours. That was awesome. All right, here we go. I've got the package from AOP here. You can see it came in this purple package, and you can see it is sealed, so I have not seen it. Pretty interesting color choice here with the purple packaging, but let's go ahead and unbox it and see what we got. As you guys know, hopefully I have no affiliation with any of these print-on-demand providers that I am reviewing. And if I do, I will definitely let you know up front before I tell you. So all of this for AOP, definitely unbiased. I have no experience with them other than this kind of deep dive that I'm doing for you. So let's unbox it and we'll see what we get. Okay, as we pull it out, let's see everything that we've got. Uh-oh, got a Gildan. All right. So we got a Gildan t-shirt and we got a packing slip here. And yeah, again, it just says classic adult t-shirt. We don't know really what it is. So it is kind of cool. This came in a baggie here, which is pretty cool, like a nice baggie. So very good, good look here. I mean, it looks great. So we're gonna pull this out. All right, we got a Gildan soft style t-shirt. And let's hold it up and let's see what it looks like. Okay, my first reactions. What do I think about this? Well, first of all, this looks amazing. This looks really, really great. I think of the ones that I've reviewed so far, this is the best. And here in a couple weeks, probably a couple months, we're going to do a quality review from all of the shirts that I've ordered. If you're not aware, and I will link them right up here. I will link the T-Launch review and the Fuel review right next to each other. You can go and watch some of the other print-on-demand providers that we've done. But this is the best that I have seen. These colors, the white and the red, very vibrant. They look really great. And I think the placement is pretty good. Yeah, I mean, I think it looks great. So I'm very satisfied with what we've got here. Now, again, the big drawback is, you know, it's a Gildan soft style t-shirt. It's not the Bella and canvas like I normally like. So that's the big drawback. And I do want to show you the pricing for this, because now that I know the brand, that it's a Gildan soft style, I know what that pricing should be. And so I want to go back and check what I paid and tell you what that is. But I think on the quality, this is very good. This is very good. And I think if we had picked a little bit higher quality tee, which the Gildan soft style is a fine tee, it's not the cheapest by any means. It's not the most expensive, but it's relatively it's cost effective. It's relatively inexpensive. But if we had picked a higher quality tee, there's a good chance that the print would have been even better. But I got to tell you, this print looks, placement is good. Colors are good. 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10 for AOP on the print quality. Okay, now that we've unboxed it, we've got it. We know it's a Gildan soft style tee. I want to tell you what I paid for this. This is kind of stinky. I paid $10.58 for this Gildan soft style t-shirt. I'm going to tell you right now, like, even Printful, which is, you know, and I'll link the video up here where I go over the pricing for Printful. They are one of the highest priced print-on-demand providers, and they are like $3 cheaper than AOP. So that's a lot of money. So in my opinion, this is way too much for a Gildan soft style tee. It was $10.58, and then I paid $5.49 in shipping. So that's a big zonk on AOP right here. It's such a great quality t-shirt, but I got to say that's way too much for this Gildan soft style t-shirt. So a little bit of a zonk there. So wrapping it up, what are my final thoughts on AOP? Well, as far as the pros go, I have to say, if you're wanting to do all over print, it's a great option. If you're wanting a big, unique product selection, it is a great option. And if you're talking about quality and quick shipping, man, I have to give them their kudos, because this quality is great. It was shipped fast. And again, they have some very unique items and some unique features. As far as the cons go, there were quite a few of them. The pricing is pretty high, in my opinion, and the app was pretty confusing. So those would be the biggest cons that I can see. And then just not having the company or the brand name on the products. I mean, me as a print-on-demand seller, I really want to know what I am selling. And I'm sure I could probably reach out to them and email and ask. But why do we need to go through all of that when they could just put the brand right there on the product? I don't know if they're doing that to jack up the prices a little bit more or what it is. But, you know, you might have customers, when you send them out a cheap shirt that you were thinking was a more expensive shirt, they might be mad that they got something they kind of weren't expecting. They were expecting to be a little bit higher quality. So that's some of the pros and some of the cons. You know, I'm satisfied overall. Again, this was a great shirt. So I hope that was helpful today. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about AOP All Over Print. If you've used them, if you're going to give them a try, I'd love to know. Hey, if you're ready to get your Shopify store up and running and making sales and want to learn how to set it up the right way, I want to invite you to get our Jumpstart Print-on-Demand Launch Kit over at kerryegeler.com/jumpstart. This kit is $27, and it's really a compilation or a best of some of our best training, which is going to teach you things like how to build a winning store, how to pick a winning niche, and how to come up with designs that will sell. There is some really good stuff in here, and if you go over to that page by clicking the link in the description, you're going to see that this is a big package we're offering for only $27. It's one of the coolest things that we've ever released, and we've already sold hundreds of these just in the first couple weeks of it being out. So just head over to kerryegeler.com/jumpstart to get your print-on-demand launch kit for only $27, and we'll see you next week.